SP Athian, or Ati IPS, an encounter specialist cop known for his swift justice, faces a moral dilemma after accidentally killing an innocent man for the murder case of a teacher, Saranya. As he seeks redemption, he uncovers deeper corruption and must decide whether to continue his violent methods or embrace a new path. When I sat down to watch Vettayan, the 2024 Tamil language action drama directed by TJ Gnanavel, I knew I was in for something special. It wasn't just because of the film marked Amitabh Bachchan's Tamil debut, but also because I expected Gnanavel to deliver a socially charged narrative as he did in Jai Bhim. What unfolded before me was a blend of Rajinikanth's magnetic screen presence, Gnanavel's sharp social commentary, and a layered debate on justice, all wrapped in the grandeur of Tamil commercial cinema. Let's start with the elephant in the room, Amitabh Bachchan's Tamil debut. I have to admit, seeing Bachchan, a Bollywood icon, speak Tamil in Vettayan felt surreal. Cast as Judge Satyadev, a staunch defender of human rights, Bachchan brings a gravitas to the screen that balances Rajinikanth's larger-than-life persona. Although his role isn't as expansive as Rajini's, Bachchan's presence looms large in every scene he's in. The face-off between his character and Rajinikanth's SP Athian are intellectual battles over justice, each man holding opposing beliefs about what constitutes true justice. However, despite the monumental meeting of these two titans of cinema, their interactions feel somewhat underwhelming. The dialogues between them could have packed a greater punch. Still, it's hard to overlook the quiet thunder Bachchan brings to the table, making his Tamil debut both impactful and memorable, if a bit restrained. At its core, Vettayan asks some hard-hitting questions about the morality of encounter killings, the role of the media, and how the poor are often the ones who suffer from a biased system. Rajinikanth plays SP Athian, an encounter specialist who initially believes in swift justice at any cost. Gnanavel uses Athian's story to probe how public pressure, fake news, and the expectations of media trials can push cops into making devastating decisions. For me, this is where the film truly excels. It doesn't shy away from exploring complex social issues, like how police officers can be quick to stereotype people based on their socio-economic background, or how the rich manipulate the education system to their advantage. The film's critique of these real-world issues feels bold, especially in the context of commercial cinema. Rajinikanth's performance, unsurprisingly, carries much of the weight. His charisma is undeniable, and the film plays to his strengths. Whether he's delivering whistle-worthy punchlines, engaging in intense action sequences, or displaying moments of introspection, Fahad Fasil as Battery Patrick provides comic relief and serves as an excellent foil to Rajinikanth's serious demeanor. His straight, smart charm and banter bring a fresh dynamic to the film, making it stand out. The film's music, particularly Manasilayo and Hunter Vantar, complements the story well, and Anirudh's background score keeps the tension palpable throughout. Manju Warrior, although underutilized, has a standout moment in the film that had the audience cheering. The first half of the film, with its fast-paced narrative and well-choreographed action, keeps you thoroughly engaged. By the time the intermission arrives, you feel like you're in the middle of a roller coaster ride. However, not all is smooth sailing in Vettayan. While the first half of the film sets a cracking pace, the second half drags. Once the film starts diving deeper into its moral questions, it becomes preachy and loses some of the tightness that defined its earlier moments. The climactic showdown between Rajinikanth and Rana Daggubati feels cliched, leaning too heavily into the standard haves versus have-nots storyline. The action scenes, which are meant to elicit cheers from the audience, lack the innovative choreography we come to expect from high-budget Tamil films. There's also the issue of Rajinikanth's towering stardom overshadowing the rest of the cast. Amitabh Bachchan, Rana Daggubati, and even Manju Warrier feel like mere satellites orbiting around the superstar. It's clear that Gnanavel had deeper, more nuanced story to tell, but it sometimes feels like the demands of commercial cinema and the expectations of Rajini fans held him back from fully exploring the film's potential. Despite its flaws, Vettayan is a film that deserves to be seen. It's not just another action-packed cop drama. Even though it checks all the boxes of that genre, it's a film with a purpose, raising crucial questions about justice, police accountability, and the role of the media in shaping public perception. These are timely issues, and Vettayan tackles them head-on, even if it doesn't always deliver the answers in the most subtle or refined way. For fans of Rajinikanth, the film is a must-watch simply because it delivers all the Rajni moments one could hope for. But beyond the superstar's swagger, Vettayan offers something more, a chance to engage in a conversation about the ethics of law enforcement and the power structures that shape our society. In the end, Vettayan is a worthy watch because it's more than just a star vehicle. It's a film that, despite its commercial trappings, manages to provoke thought, leaving you pondering the nature of justice long after the credits roll. It may stumble in its execution, but it shines in its ambition, and that's enough to make it stand out in a sea of formulaic blockbusters. That's my opinion on Vettayan. Do you agree with my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the film? Let me know in the comments. Please drop a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.